Hi, I'm Beth W.E., one of the co-founders of BethWE.com, and I'm here to talk to you today about the 12 steps to wholeness. Today we're talking about step 5, admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. It's a funny thing trying to find out the exact nature of our wrongs. And why do we have to tell someone else? Can't we just admit it to God and be done with it? Step 5 will teach you that that won't work. So let's talk about each point. When we admit our faults to another person in front of God, we have not only a witness that we want to get better, but we have the benefit of that person's insight. Sitting on the sidelines of our life, they can be objective where we cannot. The things that we have on our list that we might be just horrified to have to say out loud, that person might be able to make you feel better. I'll give you an example. When I did my first 5th step, I did it with a woman who was older than me, but a woman that I really respected. I had made some coffee, I had sat in the chair, she was just getting situated, and I just blurted out the worst thing on my list. I just said it. And she goes, oh, are we starting? And she gets in her chair and she goes, okay. And I said, I'm not saying that again. And she said, and don't think I didn't hear you. And she started laughing. And then this woman, who was probably 20 years my senior, told me that she had done something almost exactly the same. I looked at her and I thought, you did that? And I realized she's driven by the same instincts that I'm driven by. So of course, she tried different ways to get her instinctive needs met too. That's all this list is. But why is it important for me to know the nature of my wrongs? I have to always bring it back to what is making me tick. There was an old man who lived in my town, and he was a retired university professor. His classes must have been the bomb because he was brilliant. He looked like a goat, however. So I always called him Gene the human being because he would say, my name is Gene and I'm a human being. And Gene the human being told me, Beth, it's not that you stole candy from a baby. It's that you're the type of person that will steal candy from a baby if it will serve your purposes. And I realized what he was talking about. The nature of my wrongs isn't just a laundry list of harms I've done other people or things that were done to me and I resent them. It's not just that. The nature of my wrongs is knowing what really makes me tick. How low am I willing to limbo to get my needs met for sex, for security, both financial and emotional, and for my place in society? What will I do for power if I feel that my power has been questioned? What will I do to fit in? How low was I willing to limbo in my life before I understood what needs I was trying to get met? That's the nature of my wrongs. And you know what? The beautiful thing about a person's nature, it can be healed. And we're going to talk about that in step 6, how to heal that nature. Please tune in, and thanks for listening.